How to Become the Boss. Part 8. Managing people requires establishing a strict order based on punishments and rewards. When someone does something that is unproductive, inappropriate, disloyal, or dishonest, they must be notified in no uncertain terms that a transgression has taken place. They must be made aware that a clearly defined punishment will follow in kind, which means, in the same way. You need to clearly establish a points system which tells your subordinates how many times they have to be insubordinate before they are written up, suspended with pay, suspended without pay, demoted and terminated. When someone crosses the line, they need to be told exactly where they stand and what their status is at the time of the offense. You should follow the system to the letter and never deviate from the protocol that has been established. Without a strict adherence to this system, you will lose the respect of your position and your subordinates will stop listening to your orders. When your employees are doing good work, are being highly productive, and maintaining a high level of honesty and integrity, then you must reward them to keep them motivated. People who are not being rewarded for their hard work will become disinterested in making you a great deal of money if they feel unappreciated. This applies to the military and civil servant professions as well. In low-grade workplaces, you can implement the Employee of the Week contest to reward one worker for high productiveness and agreeableness to encourage everyone to do the same. In high-grade workplaces, you can implement a bonus reward of cash or stock options for the same thing. Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, allowed all of his employees to buy stock through options. This is one of the things that are considered to be the secrets to his success. This may not be a good idea for all businesses, because it might send the wrong message to people that there is no difference between anyone's ranking. Employees and people in general need something to aspire to. It is the key to motivation. People who work for you are being used by you to leverage your workforce ability and then multiply it by how many workers you have. By having people to do what all your workers are doing, is what allows you to have extra free time and to live a more pleasurable, rich lifestyle. Do not take this for granted and mistreat your workers. Give your employees thank yous for the things that they do on a regular basis. Do not only reward the one person who is doing the best job for that week with words of appreciation. If it is appropriate for your workplace and the person is understanding and will not see the action as inappropriate, then pat them on the back. Touch their shoulder lightly to convey a feeling of trust and friendliness. Shake their hand firmly when giving them a compliment. And tell them nice job, good work, or something similar. Try to communicate with your workers in the way that they feel most comfortable with. If an employee seems to understand vocal commands better, then try to use them more with that particular employee. If they seem to respond better to a visual directive, then try to present information through pictures or videos more with that person. If they need more details to understand and work more effectively, then it may be a great benefit to accommodate them. If your business can afford to do so, then set up a system to give cost of living increases in wage on a timed basis. It will be better than agreeing to the whims of an employee who demands to have an increase in compensation at a time when it is fiscally unwise to do so. You are the one in charge, and your reasoning should always override anyone else. If you have to lose a valuable employee occasionally, it will have to be a risk you can live with. The solvency of the firm is always more important than any one person. Most employees do not even think about the fact that they expect to receive pay regularly. But at times, the people and firms who owe you are not paying you, not paying on time, or pay very slowly. The job responsibilities of the boss are beyond the average worker's day-to-day concerns. They need to be put on a time-based pay raise system for everyone's benefit. Continue to the next selection. How to become the boss. Part 9.